Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Am I live? Let's see here. There we go. Okay, now I'm live. Greetings, everyone. We have Alex McCarthy already in the chat. Yeah, so today is an intense day, guys. Today I've been attacked from all fronts, and not just from the SJWs. I've been attacked by someone who I considered a friend. The one and only.
Stop.
Drunk3PO.
This guy. This Easter worshiper. Man.
It's been tough. It's been tough dealing with Drunk3PO. He's been just the onslaught has been nonstop. He's been just harassing me on Twitter all day, and I've been literally shaking all day, just reading the things that he's been saying. It's been tough. It's been tough. So
all day, man, all day. I don't normally get triggered, but I was triggered.
Literally shaking. If you guys could smash the like button, I would greatly appreciate that. And I'm sure Drunk3PO, even though we don't agree with each other right now, I'm sure he would appreciate that too. Yeah. Cybernetic Husky says, "Have you? Hey, you have beef with me too. You leaving me out on the sidelines? I will end you both."
Yeah, says the guy who never shows his face.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Just go take your little dog walking somewhere and go tinkle on the side of a bush. All right, if you don't show your face, that's what I got to say about that, Mr. Husky.
I told you, videos are mandatory for this challenge, Cybernetic.
Right.
I didn't see any video come from you yesterday.
And Josiah's bothering me. I'm eating my ham sandwich, you know, and I'm got to defend myself against this Easter worshiper. Easter worshiper is what they call him, or what he calls himself, from what I read.
Yeah, I don't identify as a Christian anymore. I'm now an Easter worshiper. So,
got to be the stupidest tweet from an ex-president I ever saw in my life.
Yeah,
sorry.
Easter worshiper.
I hope your channel doesn't get marked, but that's the truth.
People of America, I am Barack Obama, and I just want to say that I have to stand up for the Easter worshippers. Oh, man. Short Star Wars essays in the chat crying about us already like a little bitch. Go ahead and keep it up, Short Star Wars essays. That is totally fine. Alex McCarthy is here. Hail to the chocolate bunny. Guys, guess what I have today? I have a freaking chocolate bunny. And I'm going to be eating this on stream just for all of you guys. And I'm going to be thinking about all the SJWs that are going to be crying as I
freaking troll in your chat. You have a freaking troll in your chat. You can't even control your chat, my friend. They don't come to my chat because my people, my fans will do something deliberate, and I can't, you know, I have to hold them back. So you can't even control your chat, and you want to have beef? What's up with that, brother? Can't even control your own chat.
The beef is thick tonight, everyone. The beef is thick. Drunk3PO, you're lucky that there's an internet between us right now. Otherwise I would be on you with my chocolate bunny in hand, ready to take you out. You understand me? I have a sword. Okay? There's nothing you can do against Sting. Sting will absolutely destroy you. Have you seen what this sword has done to things like Black Riders and cave trolls and orcs?
That is true. I'll give you that one. That is true. But what does it do to chocolate bunnies? That's the real.
Well, maybe we should find out here. Let's see what the I know I'm gonna hurt myself if I do this. I probably shouldn't do this. The last thing you guys need is to see me like cut open my jugular or something on stream and bleed to death.
Yeah, that wouldn't go too well.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't even want that for you, brother. I wouldn't even want that for you. I wouldn't know what to do, actually. I'd just be like, well, there he goes.
There he goes.
Kind of falling off to the side. Someone retweet this. Maybe the police will see and put that up. That's hilarious.
Well, if my death could help boost you and your tweets, then I'd be happy to do it for you, Drunk3PO.
Well, this whole thing.
The blade.
First of all,
go ahead.
I gotta say this was Julie's fault that put this whole riff here, because we were just talking, and then out of the, when I first met Julie, no lie, I think I was at like 1,700 subscribers. She was at 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept telling her, like, hey, just keep doing your stuff. Everything's going to go fine. And then all of a sudden, like, I wake up one morning and I was left in the dust. And then that was it. And then I'm like, dang, we like celebrated her 3,000 subscriber when she had like 3,700.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now she's already at where's she at now? Like
she's over 4,000.
Yeah, that's insane. Supergirl is in the chat already with the fire emojis. Can we get some fire emojis in the chat, everyone? You guys know I love the fire emoji. So let me see those fire emojis. And thank you for that, Supergirl. Julie is indeed awesome. It's awesome to see just how incredible her channel is just taken off, and she totally deserves it. Let's see. Cybernetic Husky says, I still think Josiah missed the video I uploaded. Well, I called you two out in my video for Wednesday. Yeah, I didn't see that.
I saw it. There was no face.
Oh, there's no face.
It was just a tank. It was just a tank.
I can't take you seriously, man, if there's no face. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was just a tank, and I was just kind of like, wow, that's so sad. So sad. So you've already lost, Husky. You have already lost in my book.
Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, Joseph is also in the chat. If it wasn't for Josiah having Julie on a stream, I would never had found her. Joseph, I can never tell if Joseph is trolling or not. Some of the things he says makes me think he is, and then other things he says makes me think that he's just a normal dude. But it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with Joseph. He's elusive. Nico's in the chat. Hello, Nico. How did Josiah die? There was a chocolate bunny and a knife. Exactly. Knowing me, that is probably how I would go out. Probably. Speaking of chocolate bunny, I'm going to take my first nibble.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is there any soy in this thing? Oh no, there's soy in the chocolate bunny.
And I've already won, man. I've already won. You can't. You know what?
No.
Actually, to be honest, on Easter, I like overdosed on Peeps, and I was like, I was done. You can eat, like, you got to either love Peeps or you hate Peeps. There's no middle ground here. Either like you can eat them or you don't eat them. And if you eat them, you realize you could just keep popping them in your mouth over and over, and then eventually you're just gonna die or fall into a high sugar coma for a little bit until you just keep put that in over and over again.
Peeps are amazing. I love Peeps so much.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You either love them or you hate them. There's all right. So we got one thing in common on that.
Yeah, I guess that kind of takes down the beef a little bit here, but
not an American. What the frick is a peep? All right, a peep is a little tiny chicken that's made out of marshmallows and covered in sugar. And that's all it is. It's really soft marshmallow. It looks like a little chick, and you eat it. How do you not know? They don't sell Peeps internationally. Come on, man. All you got to do is hit your Google button. They put Peeps on everything. I just saw them put Peeps on pizza. That's a little extreme for me. That's just a little extreme. But, the Peeps in the cereal I could deal with. The Peeps in a cookie I could deal with. The Peeps s'more I really liked. But some people, PETA didn't like that because they're kind of like saying you're killing a bird in the fire. You're teaching young kids to go ahead and roast live chickens. And I'm like, it's a freaking mushroom. I mean, a marshmallow, not a mushroom. It's a marshmallow you stick, and then you put it in chocolate. And so Peeps, that's what it is. Did you see the Peeps on pizza? That was really something.
No, but that's absolutely disgusting and completely just wrong to do.
That's unacceptable. I think that is. I think that's against the. I think it's in the Bible. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, if it isn't, then it should at least be a crime. Probably deserving of the death penalty, to be completely honest. Hard Vibe calls it a pizza. So there you go. Let's see. Mark Richards, you have to open up the peat package and leave them out for a day, then consume. Yeah, make them all nice and hard. Probably, never mind. I was gonna make a really dirty joke.
You know what's sad is Josiah never subbed to my channel, even though he was talking some yin yang yesterday with his videos and his daredevil look. And then I noticed he invited me on as a guest. You know, I'm a guest on his channel, and I still don't see my channel, you know, pumped anywhere. But by the look at your chat, I don't know if I want my channel pumped because you've got nothing but you got like some nasty trolls in there, and you know, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
You know what? since you're crying about it, here we go.
I'm crying. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses.
You guys go subscribe to Drunk3PO, even though he's being an absolute crybaby right now. And Alex McCarthy with a $2 super chat. Thank you for that. $2 to defeat soy trolls. Fellowship of the Josiah. Ooh, Fellowship of the Josiah. I like that.
That was nice. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that. Hold on, let me put this. All right, before we get any more, I know you like swords, and
here we go.
I want to show you. What I got here. Okay. Hold on. Cybernetic Husky's a mod on my stream. That's why. So, and I traveled to when I was in China last year. I went to the Terracotta Warriors, and if you don't know what that is, it's located in Xi'an, China, and they're like the warriors that are made out of clay that they discovered in 1974. Since I'm a history major, like that was so cool to see. So they discovered like this emperor buried like 1,000. Have you heard about this? Okay, no. So this emperor buried like thousands of clay soldiers that are like, you know, they're all about 6 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
He buried thousands, and a guy just was digging for water in like 1974, and he just like, there's like a clay pot in here, and so now they keep finding it. So like when you go to the site, they keep finding it. Like in other sites now, they're finding like clay horses and clay, you know, armory. So I guess when the emperor felt like the theory is that he thought this was the army he was going to take with him in the afterlife, and so he dedicated his entire you know, whatever his rule to making these soldiers. Now, what's interesting is they found the tomb of the emperor, and they can't get to it because the way he built his tomb, he didn't want anyone to take his tomb out. So it's like booby trapped or whatever you want to call it. So they're afraid that if they take it out, it'll just crumble and they'll lose it all. And but they did find his sword. And so when I was there, I went and bought this. I bought a replica of the Emperor's sword.
Wow.
And yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is
pretty
incredible.
cool. And I had it, you know, once I bought it, I was like, I don't think I could take this on the plane, you know, to get back. Right. I don't think I could take this on the plane. And so I had to have it. So after you paid, it's pretty sharp. So I don't want to mess this up. And like I don't want to, I had to ship it, and shipping costs more than the sword.
Wow.
To get this back. But it's a cool piece that we have hung up, you know, like the design, the bamboo handle, things like that. So that is that's a part of my sword collection.
That is
or whatever.
Really, really beautiful weapon. Wow.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's nice. I like that it's like, you know, you could always tell like one of those fake ones. Yeah. And you're like, what the heck is this, man? It's like cotton candy here. Like it's like super light. And you get like a real one, and you're like, okay, okay, it's got some girth to it. You can only imagine like going into battle, like swinging like 100-pound sword. You know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow. Let's see here. Miss is in the house. Welcome, Miss, to the stream. Mark Taylor, hello. Welcome to the stream as well. Let's see. Alex says he already subscribed to you a few weeks ago, so there you go.
Nice.
And let's see.
I will have to say, if people start throwing $1 bills, I must apologize if that happens in the chat. It's been a long history that's followed me around to people's super chats. They start throwing dollar bills because they want to see my legs. So
That's incredible. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. I'm all about the memes, so it's great. That's awesome.
I don't want to show my legs, man. Come on, man. I just
I think you should.
I'm told him, I said that it's got to get I told him now it's a $5 minimum at this point. It's a $5 minimum. Can't just throw $1 and get something. It's Hard Vibe says he wants a chest rub.
Oh wow. It's getting really spicy in here now.
I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm told my followers are something wrong.
A $5 super chat. Hey Josiah, great to be back. I've had mono. Yeah, mono at 50 years old. Great to be feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. I didn't know that you had mono, so I'm glad that you are feeling better. That's I've never had it, but I've had people in my family who've had it, and it's not fun at all. So I'm glad you're feeling better, man. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm excited because I mean, you know, Drunk and I are hanging out tonight. We're just having a good time. I say we have beef, but we don't actually have beef. Everyone, just calm down. But we're also going to be monetizing some more Brie Larson bot tiers tonight because they've been continuing to come after me like all day, and it's been a crazy day. Another crazy day on Twitter. And yes, I am going to show you guys the receipts that I have with this stuff, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, we also have somebody in the chat right now who is being kind of a cuck. So if you guys just want to ignore him, that's short Star Wars essays, and you know, don't pay him any attention or anything. Let's see. Miss says, "Do you know Drunk3PO? The man is impossibly perfect." Is this true, Drunk3PO? Are you impossibly perfect?
I don't know about that.
Okay, she lists things off here. Okay, she says, got a family, a motorcycle, tattoos. He sings, plays guitar, a sword collection, generous, and a teacher. That sounds pretty perfect to me. That sounds pretty stinking perfect. I wish I was on Drunk3PO's level. That's for sure. It's yeah.
I'm a little shocked that was man. I'm kind of shocked. I don't know. I just live life, man. Like it's just like I got to a point in I used to be I share this all the time, but I used to be like a very angry person. And I got to this point where I took a trip to Africa. Just thought it was a free trip that was given by World Vision. And I was like, yeah, I'll take a free trip because the layover was in England. You know, and I'm like, I'll just go hang out in England. I go to Africa and like spend time in the hotel. And I saw some stuff that like really changed a lot who I was. And I came back and I was like, you know, we got one life. Let's not waste it. Let's not waste it on being complaining. Let's not waste it on being angry. Let's not waste it on being bitter. Let's not waste it on, you know, not forgiving others. Let's not waste it on, let's just not waste it. Yeah. And if there's something that I wanted to do, I was like, I'm just going to do it. You know, I wanted to learn to play the piano. So play the piano. And then I realized, if I play the piano and I could teach poor kids that can't afford music lessons of piano and give back. And so, you know, we just started doing that. And I'm like, I want to ride a motorcycle. So let's just go ride a motorcycle. And I want to go do this. So let's just go do this. And I just stopped living in excuses of, can hear the boat go. Maybe you can hear the boat go past me, but you know, you stop living in excuses of I can't afford it. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. But you put plans together, and you know, you set goals, and you wake up every morning and with your goals. And I tell people this on my stream, and you can shut me up anytime, Josiah. But I tell people, I got into this serious habit of waking up. I wake up about 5 o'clock every morning, and a serious habit of finding 3 things that I'm thankful for every single day. And I've just been doing that for even when you have the worst of days, because we all have terrible days, the worst of days, just try to find something to be thankful for, you know, even if it's something small. And it just, when you start your day off being thankful, it just, you know, life just looks different. And I've seen over the years, I've seen too many people suffering in like other countries, you know, for me to, and this is just me, not talking about anybody else. This is just me. I just seen too much like suffering to complain a lot. about stuff. And, you know, I feel like if there's going to be change, I'm going to go change it. And if there's something I want to do, I'm going to go do it. And because, you know, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. And I don't want to go out with, I don't want my dreams and goals buried in the grave with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my dreams or goals buried with. I don't want, you know, there's so many people that have been buried with their dreams and buried with their goals, and just buried with them. And so it was kind of like, I'm not gonna do that, you know. So yeah. So if there's something I want to do, I'm just gonna go do it.
Yeah, you know? No, I love that mindset. I really do. And I totally agree with you. You know, I think that's kind of one of the biggest problems in Western culture is ungratefulness, and not being grateful for just how much we have as a culture. Like I think a lot of people really do take that for granted, and just not being satisfied, not being happy with the things that we have. I think that's one of the biggest problems of Western culture at this time. So yeah, it's
definitely.
Yeah. So it's always awesome to you know, to try to share some of that around and try to get people to understand, you know, as much as we can that we do live in a really, really blessed country, and we have so much, and it's nothing that we should take for granted, because I mean, sure, we have tons of problems nowadays, and we're always going to have problems, and we still have lots of problems as a culture, but I think we live in some of the best times ever, and it's just incredible to be able to have everything that we have. I mean, even like the people who have just the very minimums of what our culture and our country has to offer at this point are still better off than even people from like the 80s, you know? So it's pretty crazy.
You have any mods? You couldn't make Miss a mod? She's a great mod. If you give Miss a wrench, she's an excellent. She gets everyone's stuff in there, and I just thought.
I'm gonna give.
I know you don't give those out to too many people, but she's trusted.
Yeah, Miss, I have bestowed upon you the power of mod. Do with it as you will.
She'll do whatever you ask. Like she's good. She's
cybernetic. I don't know. Do I really want to make cybernetic a mod?
No.
I don't know.
Not until he shows his face.
If her face reveal, then I will.
We need to show a face. That's for sure. That's everything. When are you going to see Endgame, my friend?
Thursday night. I'm gonna be there for the very first. Well, actually, I'm going to the 7:00 showing. I think the theater I have has a 6:00 showing as well. So I couldn't make to that. By the time I got online to buy tickets, that one was already completely sold out. So I'm gonna be going to the 7:00 showing Thursday night. So
I got 6:00 Thursday. I'm coming back to do a live stream. Probably it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern when I'm done, and I'll just start throwing people on who wants to come on, who's seen the movie.
Yeah,
and try to be as spoiler free as possible. Try, you know.
Yeah, right.
We'll give full warning in the thing. So just to talk about it, I just hope. Do you have a prediction? Do you want to share? Can you share?
Oh man.
Before we can start reading our mean tweets after.
yeah, definitely. Man, you know, this is probably one of the hardest movies to predict I've ever encountered. It's like, especially ever since we found out that they have fake footage in the trailers, that just throws a complete monkey wrench in any sort of prediction, because it's like, okay, what footage is fake and what footage isn't fake. But honestly, I have to admit, I don't really have very many predictions with this movie. I don't know what to predict for this movie. I do think I think one of the only safe predictions I have is I think that Captain America is going to die. I don't know. Possibly Iron Man, but I'm not entirely sold on the idea of him dying yet. I'm not sure. They might do that. But at the same time, I kind of feel like they're probably going to just give Iron Man kind of a more happy retirement type of ending and stuff, because, you know, he literally just married Pepper Potts or whatever, and they have a kid on the way, or they want to have a kid or something like that. So So I think he's gonna probably retire. Captain, I think Cap is gonna die. Besides that, I really don't have any predictions. I don't know what's going to be happening with Thanos. I don't know who's going to end up being the one that defeats Thanos. As long as it's not Captain Marvel, I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, those are pretty much the only real predictions, thoughts that I have. What
So
about
I
you?
used to think that Cap was gonna die too because it's just in his nature.
Mm-hmm.
Until I read this amazing fan theory that really changed. I think obviously we both agree that someone will have to sacrifice themselves to bring everybody back. Do you agree with that theory?
Yeah, I
The
think
Soul
that's
Stone
probably
theory?
how Cap is going to go. That's how I think Cap's.
Right. So
Mhm.
I thought Cap would go that too. He'd sacrifice himself with the Soul Stone and release all the souls and everything. But
Mhm.
now this theory came across, and it's very interesting that apparently I believe there'll be some kind of time travel in this movie. I think what we saw in the trailers with Captain Marvel happens near the end of the film. I think they go back in time and they try to stop the stones and everything because you know, you see Black Widow in the trailer going, he used the stones again, which made me think that maybe they tried to stop him and they couldn't, and now they got to try again. And Captain Marvel finally shows up. This is what I think. I'm
Mhm.
just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Captain America finds a way to go back in time to be with his sweetheart that he left. And the
Mhm.
only reason why I feel that they're gonna keep him alive is because if the next phase with Captain Marvel and all the and the next phase starts doing poorly, they have an opportunity to bring them back, bring back
Yeah.
some of these people for like 1 or 2 movies, and be like, "Oh, here's $100 million. We need you because our numbers are fading, our box office is low." And I honestly think Thor's going to be the one because Thor has lost everything. Thor
Yeah.
lost everything. He lost his family. He lost his home planet. And he was the one that's supposed to protect Earth,
Mhm.
right? And
Mhm.
so, and he's also like the power of a god. So if a power of a god sacrifices himself, he should be able to restore the entire universe, unlike one human. And that would be a twist for me. I mean, that's a long shot
Mhm.
to think that Thor would do it, but I really, because I don't know what else Thor is. There's been teased and rumors coming out now that the female Thor is going to step up in the movies like they did in the comic books.
Yeah.
And basically all you need is someone who's worthy enough to pick up, I don't know if they're going to use the axe, keep him with Stormbreaker, or remake another hammer or whatever that may be. But in the comic books, a woman steps up and then she becomes the female Thor, because you could always bring Thor back in a mythical godlike way if you needed to.
Mhm.
That's where I think that's happened. I really feel like they might be like, we need to just keep these guys alive just in case. I could be dead wrong. I mean, they could kill
Mhm.
off all 3 of them. They could just like say they're done.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And
Yeah.
that's the end of that. So,
Yeah.
that's my thought process.
That's what's so exciting about this movie is the fact that we know so little about it. That's it's I love going into a movie knowing that, and I know a lot of people were really mad about the fact that there was fake footage in the trailers, but I actually liked it personally because then it just made me realize that there's even less that I know about this movie going into it.
That's very true. Yeah,
So,
everything that we saw could have just been a ruse. Like
yeah,
it just could have been absolutely
I guess
nothing, just
I
to
guess
throw us all
the
off.
the red carpet premiere last night. Oh, who was it? Paul Rudd said something like he wasn't even sure if he was in the movie because some of the stuff that he was in the trailers and stuff, some of the footage of him in the trailers was actually just fake footage. So he's like, I don't even know if
Wow.
I'm in the movie. So um,
Wow.
it's pretty
I
incredible.
do know that like a lot of production, they film like 3 or 4 different endings with the cast because they don't want any leaks. I know they did that with Game of Thrones, and they just wasted all that money just to, just so the leaks wouldn't be out. But you
Hmm.
know, it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. I really hope Captain Marvel's near the end. They don't, and that whole scene, if it's in the film, just happens near the end. See, I think they try to get the stones back. They go back in time and all those, because those leaked photos of them back in New York, was it, or Chicago, Where was that? Where was Avengers 1? That fight scene?
New York,
was that?
Yeah.
It was in New York.
Yep.
And they go back and there's like leaked photos of them. Either it's a flashback or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if they try to stop him, and then that's why Thanos has that giant sword to go back and like foil their plans again, and then they realize they got to kill him.
Right.
So
exactly. Yeah.
who knows? Who knows?
Really, really exciting. I can't wait. It's hard to believe it's only 2 days away now.
And don't drink anything, man.
Oh, I won't. Trust me.
I'm gonna be so thirsty. I'll be like waiting for the movie to.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess the Rousseau brothers said something like, "This is like one of those movies where there's not a single second that you can escape to go pee." So they're like, make sure that you pee beforehand because you can't miss a single moment of this movie. So Rev Kev is in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Rev Kev. We have Tina as well. Welcome to the stream. Hi there. I just got home from testifying in a murder trial from when I was still a crime scene tech. I think Deadpool will swoop in, whack Thanos, and Captain Marvel then say, "You're welcome, fans."
I would go for that.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be pretty amazing. Not gonna lie. Rookie Critic has with a $5 super chat. Can someone get all this toxic masculinity off of my screen? Gosh, Shades War.
All right, who's wearing the shades better? This is Josiah's channel. So we could put 2 for Josiah and 3 for Drunk. Tell me which one. Who wears the shades better? We'll see. I know I'm a visitor, so that's against me. And Josiah has more subs than me. That's against me too. But
Oh man, you're really playing this underdog card, aren't you?
That's the only card I had. Look, you get a 2. Look at that. You're already winning. And Miss gives me a 3 there.
On your side, though. Oh man.
Oh.
Wow, you just got another 3. Wow. Okay, I see how it is, everyone. All you're just a bunch of traitors.
People love a good underdog story. Oh, Rev, you're pulling for the Christian. I see you, Rev. I see how it is.
Easter worshiper, come on, get it right.
Sorry.
Josiah looks better with the shades, but Drunk looks better without them. Ooh!
Wow, look at that.
Ooh, man.
I got pretty eyes. Is that that's what we saying here? The Rookie Critic likes to stare into these eyes of mine. How you not like these, man? They're like clear, like whatever. You guys got no fashion, man. You got no fashion sense or taste. That's how it is.
These shades I just bought literally like 2 days ago too. So my other ones broke, so I had to go buy new ones. And yeah, I've been wearing them pretty much nonstop. I forgot how nice it is to have shades. So
did you see what RevCat said?
What's that?
RevCat said only because I'm jealous of Drunk's weather behind them. Yeah, it's a beautiful 78 degrees behind me. Beautiful 78 degrees. I got the alligators sitting over there right on the other side, just little ones by the lake.
Wait, you really do have alligators out there right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
They're always there.
That's crazy.
I don't know if like the camera, let me see. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if they could. I can't get through my screen. Oh, it's getting chirpy. If you look by the tree, you could see it. Oh, there goes my camera.
I think I see a little something out there, but yeah.
Yeah, they're not very big. They're the baby ones that kind of sit out there, but sadly we had we had a neighbor lose a cat. So
wow, yeah,
we pretty much know what happened to that. So
yeah, exactly.
Abu Nas, man. What's up,
Nas? How's it going, Abu Nas? It's great to see you in the chat. I think this is one of the first times you've ever been in one of my streams. So
yeah, he follows me around because he doesn't want to kick it with that toxic masculinity.
I know.
Nonsense,
I'm a freaking bigot. That's what I am. Freaking bigot.
You don't know about them Easter worshiper. But you like Peeps though, so I give you that, man. I give you Peeps.
Yeah, and I'm eating a chocolate bunny right now.
That's true. No, I got you. That's That's all love right there. That's all love. Chocolate bunnies. I only like to eat the ear. Yeah, like when it comes to chocolate bunnies. Like do you like the hollow or you like the solid?
I love the hollow ones. I don't know why. I just love that feeling in your mouth when it
It's like
breaks.
crinkly.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's kind of orgasmic in a way. It's pretty amazing. Alex, thank you for that $5 super chat. Got to support the channel. Here's a $5 super chat. Hope you've all been having a great day. I've been having a really, really great day. It's been another crazy day on Twitter. All these Brie Larson bots, for some reason, decide that they want to keep on attacking me. And for some reason, they just don't understand the fact that I'm just going to keep on doing these streams and monetizing their tears. But that's totally fine. If they want to continue to be idiots, that's totally fine with me. Besides that, Alex, I'm doing just fantastic. I was able to buy some drumsticks and wings earlier, and I made some
nice
wings for my family, and they were so good. They were just delicious. So did that. Made some waffle fries as well. So it was good. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day.
Hold on, Rookie Critic, you're watching Alien for the first time, dude. You got to do that at 11 at night. You can't watch it during the day. It ain't the same. It's got to be lights out, and then you watch Alien. Then you try to sleep. That's how this thing works, man. You can't watch it with the daytime. It's not as scary because you could see like the puppets, like you could see that stuff. You got to watch it at night, knowing that when you go to sleep, maybe an alien will crawl up from under your bed and eat out your heart, bro. Do it right. Do it right. Do it right. Come on now. Hey, 38 people watching. Tina, plug my channel quickly. I'm trying to steal all Josiah's subscribers quickly. I got to get to 4,000. I got to get to 4,000 before he does. But it's not fair because I'm sure Jeremy on like the High Council tonight will give you a shout. And...
Here we go. Playing the victim here. Speaking of Drunk3PO crying here, let's go in and show some of the Twitter war we've been having here. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I can't even find it among my tweets here. Where the heck is this thing? Oh geez. Oh yeah, it's probably let's see. It's probably easier to find on Julie's channel or Twitter actually. Bear with me here, guys. Guys, go ahead and plug Drunk3PO's channel while you're at it, so he can calm down.
I know I'm crying here. I'm upset. I'm like sad and.
All right, let's go. Let me.
And all my Brie Larson videos are doing so well. I don't know what to do. I'm a Star Wars channel, but it's so sad to me. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
All right, can you guys? Let's see here. Can you guys see the? There we go. Okay. So everyone, here we go. Yesterday, being the nice guy that I am, I shared Julie's message, and I was supporting her yesterday because she passed me in subs, and I was being humble about it, even though I was kind of like, dang it, really? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? No, I'm just kidding. I'm really happy for Julie, and she totally deserves it. So I was like, you rock, Julie, and so thankful that I'm your friend, and I've been able to meet you through our amazing community. And then, we were having a great conversation, and then let's see here, and then Drunk had to step in here. We all know how Drunk does things around here, and he's like, Julie's amazing, the next rising star. I'm coming for you, Josiah. Ha 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 ha. Trying anyway.
Trying. See, I threw my little humble in there. I threw it in there. Trying.
Yep. And let's see.
That's the LOL. When you get like a really mean text message and someone throws in the LOL, you're kind of like, oh, okay, it's really not that bad. So
you can always tell that someone's like kind of like sarcastic laughing though when they throw in like a bunch of ha ha ha's. Like when it's more than two, it's usually like a fake ha ha. It's like ha 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 ha. And so I decided to come back to Drunk3PO with a video because that's how we do things around here. And so I was like, can you guys hear that? Wait, no, there we go.
You know what, Drunk3PO, if I was home right now, I'd be flexing one of my swords right in your face, and you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. But Fortunately for you, I'm not home right now, so you're lucky. You're lucky.
And man, I can't find all of our crap here. Where's all of our crap?
Well, I tweeted out a video of me picking up my little machete.
So, needless to say,
but that thread got a little weird. Then all of a sudden, people started showing swords.
yeah. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Okay. Yeah. So we don't have actual beef, but basically right now we are trying to see who can get to 4,000 subscribers first, and the challenge is on. Drunk3PO has challenged me, and I've accepted his challenge, and we're going to start this and see who can make it first. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Got a little bit of a head start, but that's okay. And I will say this: when you did that last video, with the challenge, Jeremy,
oh my,
did like it. And I'm just saying,
hey, you know what?
That's calling in the big dogs. I'm trying, but I will say this: Jeremy did retweet one of mine, today as well. So I think we're even. I think we're even here.
But let me just say this right out front, okay? I did not ask Jeremy to like
I know you did.
my video, okay? Calm down. It's not my fault that I have friends in high places and you don't, okay?
That's true. All right. That was a low blow, but I'll give you that one.
Oh man. But no, it's been great having Drunk3PO on the stream and stuff, and I think we might have been on a stream together one other time, and then we were on Julie's stream together, and I really had a great time talking with you on there. So it's awesome to have you back, and it's great. So,
hey, the race is on though, but it's all in good fun. We actually had I guess one of the reasons why we wanted to talk about this because people were getting a little nervous in Twitter land.
Oh,
like, are you really fighting with Josiah? What's going on here? We're on the same team. What are you doing? What's happening? Blah, blah, blah. And we're like, no, we're good, man. Relax.
I love it.
And then like Angus is like, oh, I got a video prepared for the both of you. So I'm like, here it comes.
Perfect.
Here it comes.
That's exactly what I was hoping would happen, to be honest. Anything to stir the pot a little bit and get some beef going and some drama. It's all great. It's all great. But no, you're an awesome dude, and it's great having you on. And I love a challenge, so I'm glad that we were able to challenge each other to try to try to get to this goal. And I think that's great. So
yeah, like it gives me like now I'm jazzed up to try to get there. Somebody asked me, all right, should I answer a question from? I don't know if he's one of your random nerd of doom.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. He asked me. He says, "Drunk3PO, where did you come up with your name?" Okay. So, the truth is, I do like to drink a lot of beer, but I usually don't do it when on my work week. I wait till the weekends, but after I saw The Last Jedi, this is a true story. I have another Twitter account because I run a small business, but I have like a random other Twitter account, and after I saw The Last Jedi, I was like completely confused about Star Wars. And I was like, what? I was so confused. I went back the next day and watched it again because I was like, what did I miss? Like something's wrong. I went on Twitter and I just typed in like Last Jedi and on my regular Twitter. And of all people, Brian Young was tweeting about The Last Jedi. Brian, my good friend, not really, Brian Young. And so I started to ask him questions and he started to engage just a tad. And then he blocked me. And then he said something about, oh, this is another one of these people that hate women. Deep down, they're probably racist and hateful people. And I'm like, what the heck? And then like his minions started like coming after me. I'm like, that never happened to me before on Twitter. So I freaked out. Like, let me delete all these tweets. Let me do this. Like, what the heck? Like, what just happened here? Never experienced that in my life. I just ask simple questions like, how could you agree with this? And, we've had this discussion a million times. And so I was like, I'm going to start a Twitter account that makes what's the biggest backwards? Because I think what Luke Skywalker was in that movie was completely backwards. So what else would be completely backwards? And I really like C-3PO. So I was like, a drunken C-3PO would be the complete reversal of his character in Star Wars. So I just kind of made that and it just took off like wildfire. You know, it just kind of took off. And then I found this great community of people. I was like, oh my God, there are people that didn't like this movie. So I'm not going crazy here. I'm not going crazy. So it was an awesome find. People encouraged me to do a YouTube channel, and boom, there we are.
Yeah, that's
here
awesome.
we are.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize that you were attacked so early from the beginning by Brian. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's why if you go to my if you ever watch some of my videos, I think I talk about Brian Young probably every 1 in 4 videos. So because good Lord, the guy just
fun.
Yeah, I don't know what he's a turd. I just call them turds, man. Like that, like, you know, like I tweeted something else like a few months ago, and my good friend Steele Saunders, another turd in my opinion. That's just my opinion, people. If you like them, hey, go, good for you, whatever. You know, I think, and then Brian Young came. I was like, oh, that guy has such a small Twitter following. Who cares of what he has to say? I'm like, yeah, thanks for attacking me. You know, thanks for attacking me. You know, you compare numbers. Yeah, John Campea, he's another one of my friends.
Oh yeah.
You know, those 3 guys have really and the only thing they had to say about me, they never come at me with facts. Never. They always come at me with, look at your small YouTube channel. You're not important to our fandom. And say what you say about Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, whatever, people agree with them. The guy who I don't even know, who he stood up for me and he came to my defense. And it was so I'm indebted to him for whatever reason. Like that, like people that do that, I you know, you become loyal because people stood up for you when other people were attacking you and stuff like that. So
yeah,
so that's how my relationship with Jeremy got started.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just one of the ways that shows the difference between our kind of fandom and, you know, the SJW kind of fandom, is that we actually support each other even when we disagree with each other, and
exactly,
you know, we don't try to tear each other down and eat each other alive and all that stuff over disagreements. And I think
and you know what I love? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
No, good.
What I love about this community is everybody wants to see the next person like grow. You know, like Jeremy and all, they're not that, like, yeah, he's got a lot of subscribers, but at the end of the day, he loves helping out small channels. I've never seen anything like it. When I go to the other side and you watch the other side of the fan, they just, it's all about me. No. I'm going to crawl my way to the top. And if you say something stupid, let me push you back down, you know, and let me eat you alive so I could still be at the top, you know. And that, I mean, eventually they're just going to self implode because that's it. I mean, they're not helping everybody. We're all like coming up together.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we're all like coming up together. And then when somebody's struggling, it's amazing. I see people throwing ropes and saying, come on, we're going to take you with me. We're going to take you with me. And it's just, it's awesome. You know, it's awesome. And so I never get upset when people are like, hey man, I don't have time to watch your videos. Cause I mean, I get it. There's 1,000 videos to watch and not everyone's going to watch mine. But we still support you. And it's awesome. Like, I don't know if you heard, but, you know, when Captain Marvel came out, I wasn't going to see it. And I made a video saying, I'm not going to see this film. And I was like, not because I'm protesting, it's because I'm broke. I don't want to spend the money, because going to the movie theater, it'll cost me $50 just to get my popcorn and my T-bone steak and my Popeye's chicken that I'm going to smuggle in my pants and my large drink and all those things, you know, to get to the movie. So Black Angus did like a fundraiser show.
Yeah.
And they raised like $500, man. $500 for charity and to send me to that stupid movie. So it was all worth it to help some amazing kids.
Yeah.
You know, like it was funny. So
but the Brie Larson bots today were telling me that we don't support charities. So,
I know, right?
Huh.
$500, and these are people that I know don't have a lot of money. Like they don't have money to spare. And it was $10 here, $5 here, $20 here. And I'm just like, holy cow. You know, I woke up the next morning and like, you know, my organization was like, dude, you got like this total, you know, it was about $500. And I was like, you know, it's moving because these people only know me through a screen.
Yeah.
You know, and yet they trust and they're like, no, we're gonna, we're gonna help you out. And it was I'm forever grateful, to Black Angus and the people that gave, because that's a big deal to me. It's a big deal to me. So yeah, we are toxic. You're toxic, Josiah. How dare you? How dare you?
No, I feel that. I mean, every time like I get a super chat and stuff, I'm so moved by it, because it's like, wow, people actually trust me enough and appreciate the things that I do enough to give me money. And that's just like a crazy feeling to me. It still just blows my mind every time. It's like I've never had this kind of feeling before, so it's pretty incredible. And speaking of super chats, we have a super chat from RC from the NYC. Hey Josiah, hey Drunk3PO, those soy bots are messing with the wrong fandom. And I totally agree with you. There's, we just continue to get stronger as they continue to get weaker, and it's pretty incredible to see. We continue to draw closer together every day, and it's amazing. It really is amazing.
Yeah, and
we are the future. So
all they got left is name calling at this point.
Yep.
All they got left is name calling. Random Nerd asked me a question: was John Campea always the way he is now, or was he a normal person? I think he was. I think John Campea, when he realized that the Star Wars fandom split in half after The Last Jedi, I think he decided that he wanted to be a piece or a part of Star Wars, and if he was going to do that, he's going to have to go that route. He's going to have to go that route and kiss their butt, because he didn't want to lose the interviews. He didn't want to lose, his press pass. He didn't want to lose any of that stuff. So he was just kind of like, I got to go this route. So sorry. Because again, at the end of the day, you realize it's all about me. It's all about me. It's all about me. And it's really sad. So speaking of John Campea, one of my favorite, I got a wonderful Brie Larson bot comment. Would you like to hear? I promise I will not curse on your channel. I gave up cursing. That was my New Year's resolution, to give up cursing, because as a school teacher, I didn't want it to slip out, So I was like, this year, I'm not. That was my what do you call that? Revelation or
resolution?
New resolution, yeah. So this one says, I was trying to watch the interview and not listen to your commentary. You are a retarded man-child. Also, I didn't contribute to your view, so don't thank me for that. My response was, I love you and thanks for the view.
Oh man, I saw that today when you posted on Twitter, and I just died. That's why I think I said something like oh, what did I say? Something like Brie Larson bot, don't thank me for the view, and then Drunk3PO does it anyway.
I just got one right before we streamed, and this person put together a perfect, full sentence, perfect grammar, capital, start the sentence to period to the end, and his response was, "You're a prick." And of course they have the little Brie Larson avatar. So
of course.
Abu Nas says, you're a better man than me, Drunk. I stay with the harsh language. I used to stay with the harsh language. I'm a guy that sets goals and writes things down. And I'm not saying I'm perfect by a long shot, but I was like, this is a goal I want to set. So, that's just how that's all that was, Abu Nas.
Kay says, Drunk, if you beat Josiah, you got to get wasted and paint yourself gold. Do you accept this, Drunk? Do you accept this?
Paint myself like head to toe gold, or do you want like just my legs gold or my face gold?
They just said paint yourself gold. That's all they said. So I guess you can do whatever you want with that. But
if I win, I will wear that Captain Marvel god awful shirt that they got me to wear for the movie. I will paint myself face gold, and I will walk down some mall of your choice in Orlando, and I'll live stream the whole thing. He said gold member gold.
I just want you to win just to do that. Dang it. Oh man, RC, thank you for that super chat earlier. By the way, we happy few, we band of brothers. That's right, we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Well, have you got a favorite
a favorite comment from the Brie bots. Yeah, I'll be sharing mine in a little bit here. I took some screenshots of some of the fun things that they were saying earlier about me. So we'll have a little bit of fun with that in a bit here. Let's see. We have a £5 super chat from Sadukar, 7th Legion. Been following you a while. Good stuff. Only one video I've seen I disagreed with. Keep rising, mate. Respect from Scottish Highlands. Love from Nessie. Well, thank you for that. I really, really do appreciate that. And I appreciate the fact that you stick around, even though you might disagree with me at times, and that's totally what this community is about. It's not about you guys agreeing with me. It's about the fact that we can disagree and still get along. That's what everything is about with what we're trying to do here. So I really do appreciate that. So thank you so much. And I've never been to Scotland, but it's one of the places I really do want to visit, especially to see Loch Ness. That would just be that'd be a dream come true for me. So hopefully I can make that happen one day. So thank you for that once again.
I'm looking in Scotland in 2020. I might be in Scotland in 2020.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. Wow. On a layover. Right now we're I'm trying to finish up this home in El Salvador, trying to finish up this home, and we're just it's moving slow, but we're almost done. And then after that, the next project is in Cambodia.
Oh, wow.
And to do stuff in Cambodia, when you're in Cambodia, you could pick really cool layovers. So the last time I was in Cambodia, there was a long layover in Dubai. So you can go to your airline and say, I want to extend. People don't know this. Here's a secret tip for people that fly long flights. You can go to your airlines and if they have a layover, you can extend the layover a day, and almost 85 to 90% of the time they'll pay for your hotel.
Wow.
So if you're I'd like to stay, in a layover, and they're like, oh, okay, you need a hotel. Here's a voucher. And so, you could do that. We did that in Dubai. It was pretty awesome. So.
Nice. I'll have to look into it and see how much it costs for traveling, things like that. Yeah, I've been pretty doggone broke for the past couple of years, so I haven't been able to do much of anything like that. But hopefully moving forward, I'll be able to have some more opportunities for things like that. But let's see here. Random Nerd of Doom says SJWs don't count as Star Wars fans. The Star Wars fan base didn't split. We just infiltrated by SJWs, and we were pushed aside. Yeah, you're not entirely wrong there. You were not entirely wrong there. Black Angus says, Josiah Drunk, you think the PJ Lethal video was gold? Wait till my video covering you two. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited.
Hey man, don't make it pornographic, all right? We got kids, there's kids in my class that will watch that. That PJ Lethal was a little. Did you see that one, Josiah?
Oh yeah, I love that video so much.
Yeah. I needed some bleach in my drink after that video. That was one of those videos you watch and it just kept getting better and better and bigger and bigger and better and better, and you're just kind of like, dang, how far is this gonna go? How far is this gonna go? Angus does an awesome job with that. When he made his video of me going to the movie theater, he must have watched 8 of my videos and just took little clips and put me together saying stuff. And I'm watching this, I was like, dude, that guy has major dedication to his craft and to his talent, and I'm like, it's so awesome. And so now he's got Angus has done now he's done a video with Game of Thrones using several of us.
Yep. And
that's gonna be kind of cool. Proper Jenny says, you think you needed bleach after that video? I feel for you, Proper Jeremy. I feel for you.
Holy crap. Proper Jenny. Speaking of Proper Jenny, they have a $10 super chat. Here's $10. I don't have for Josiah's humble attitude and Drunk3PO for finally being sober. Drunk, your gift should arrive in 2 to 3 days. Let me know when you receive it, but don't unbox until I'm available. So there you go, Drunk. Thank you so much for that, Proper Jenny. I'm just so proud of you for being so brave in your transition, and I hope it's going very well for you. And thank you for all of your support. No, but for real, Proper Jeremy, I really appreciate you, and it was so awesome getting to meet you at at Star Wars Celebration at the meetup thing. You were definitely a highlight for me of the evening. So it was awesome getting to talk with you, and you are an amazing person. So thank you for your support. I really do.
Oh, dude, he's the best, man. Like he wore a Drunk3PO shirt, like while he was there, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
I remember that. Yep.
And I know he was talking about it, and honestly, again, like that's very humbling.
Mm-hmm.
It's very humbling because he didn't have to do that. Nobody forced him to do that, but he wanted to do that because he's such a support. And I know he gets picked on a lot and stuff, but at the end of the day, people love him.
Yeah.
And they support him, man. And he's awesome, man. He's really awesome.
Yeah,
So,
no, he really is. I know I pick on him sometimes and stuff, but I just do it because I do love him a lot. He's a great guy. So.
Yeah, he's awesome. I'm trying to get him to Orlando for something, like just come hang out with us in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
But I'll definitely see him in Anaheim because I have full on plans to go to Star Wars Celebration in California. Like I've already started. Like I'm gonna be there unless some major emergency for whatever reason. I'm gonna spend 5 days there and just enjoy myself and have some fun in California. So.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm definitely going to see if I can make it out there as well. Hopefully for a little bit longer next time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not like a huge Star Wars fan, so it's I don't know. If I was to go, it would probably be more so just to meet people that.
Yeah, see, that's what I think is cool. It'll be a year from now, Josiah. You probably will be at maybe 25, 50,000 subscribers. So people will want to meet you, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure, or more. Like, who knows? A year from now, you know, there's a lot of content to be made with Endgame and Star Wars and all the stuff in between. So there's like, you'll be up there, brother. You're gonna be up there, and people are gonna want to meet you and take pictures with you and be like, this is my favorite YouTuber and all that stuff. So it'll be cool. What?
That's a weird thought. People wanted to take pictures with me.
Nah, man, it'll happen, bro. Like honestly, your content is excellent, and you have the time to put in and do a lot of things. So it's pretty awesome. I'm shocked that I'm at 2,000. Honestly, like I didn't think. I'm shocked that I'm that high.
Yeah.
So
well,
that was incredible. So
yeah, and you know, I mean, obviously you work hard at your channel and all of that stuff, but I think that you know, things like that's the amazing thing about when these people like Brian Young come after us. It just helps our channels grow. That's what it's amazing. It's amazing, and that's because our community comes around each other to support each other when people come after us like that. So it's pretty incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Soy-based Jeremy is in the stream. Welcome, Soy-based Jeremy. By the way, just for your information, Soy-based Jeremy, I've been eating a chocolate bunny that indeed has soy in it. So I hope that you're happy about that. Oh man. Sadokar with a £2 super chat. Are you both disappointed with Doom Patrol of late? I honestly don't watch Doom Patrol. Do you watch Doom Patrol, Drunk?
No, but everyone has said that I know that watches it say that they are disappointed.
Really?
Something terrible happens to me around this time of year. I am a super huge NBA fanatic, like ridiculous NBA fan. Super nerd, like, dude, I'm like all in with the stats. I'm writing stats. I'm copying number. It's ridiculous. I don't know what happens. I get possessed with the NBA basketball. And right now we're in the playoffs. So I basically am watching Game of Thrones and NBA. Like there's nothing else. I don't watch anything else. I like wrestling. Yes, I know I like WWE, right? But that gets tossed off to the side. I'll have to catch up later. Mm-hmm. And but you know, usually you hit WrestleMania, then it's the NBA playoffs. And then like that's just been my life cycle. So like and there's game right now, it's early on in the playoffs, so I'm watching like every anything else that's on TV, I have to wait. Like it'll just be on the DVR later. So hello, Stephanie. Thank you for saying hello to me in the chat. You are I tell her she's such a treasure.
She is.
You know, a treasure is something, a treasure from my definition is something that you go and you search for and you dig up, and it's hard work and you find it. And when you find that treasure, you hold on to that treasure, and it's a beautiful thing. And that is exactly what Stephanie is. She is a treasure. I'm so glad that I found her, on Twitter and how she just speaks words of encouragement all the time. And even though, I just heard recently that you were an Uncle Tom, I heard about that, Stephanie. I hope you repent of that and move on, because you're such a treasure. Stephanie, and everybody should know I'm kidding. And that these Brie Larson people call us toxic, but they are the turds of Twitter right now. They are definitely the turds of Twitter. So, Ruth is in the chat. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you, brother. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ruthie.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you. There you go.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. Can we get some clap emojis in the chat for Drunk3PO? He's wow. Next Michael Jackson right here or something.
Yeah.
No, but
that's some high praise right there.
Yeah, but no problem, Stephanie. I'm glad I was able to make that video to help you out and support you. And that's what we do around here. We support each other. So I just use what I can use to do that. So Stephanie's one of those people that just radiates positivity. So it's awesome to be able to come to her support and stuff. So and it's great having you in the chat as well, Ruth. Thank you for being here. And Tina, if you need to go to Odin's stream, that's totally fine. I will not call you a traitor, even though that would be what I'm thinking. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll call you one, Tina. How dare you? No. Tina's amazing.
Tina is amazing. Yeah.
Well, we know who her favorite is. It's okay.
Yeah, she's got to go to her Allfather.
Yeah, I got it. When I get 16,000 subscribers, we'll see how well Odin's doing over there. Odin's mad at me. Odin makes fun of my television set, so I have to get him back a little bit. Makes fun of my TV.
Soy Lightning just said, Josiah loves the soy bunny. The conversion has begun. If my voice starts getting higher during the stream, then you guys know there's something wrong. So, oh man,
dude. First you went from Christian to Easter worshiper. Now dude, can your soul take that many conversions in a month? Like, I don't know what the answer is to that, but I have questions, man. I have questions.
I'll probably take load or something.
Can it take that many Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. No, don't feel guilty, Tina. It is just a joke. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Just make Odin feel guilty. That's all.
Very much.
Josiah was streaming, Odin. How could you stream at the same time as Josiah and Drunk3PO? That's all you need to tell him, and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
So no, I'm kidding. Just we love you, Tina. It's all good.
Let's see. Jagan just said, "What's up, Josiah and Drunk3PO? I was just in Odin's stream and he was lagging all over." That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's why you guys need to come to this stream. This lag-free stream. Lag-free stream. By the way,
hilarious.
So I'm going to be doing my Game of Thrones stream on Monday again. But this time I'm not going to be doing it so god awful early in the morning. I'm probably going to be doing it probably in the evening or something. If you want to come on to that, you are more than welcome. Black Angus will probably be there as well, so you are more than welcome to join me on Monday for the Game of Thrones stream if you want to. So yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. So yeah.
Have you been enjoying the season this year?
I have. A lot of people are not happy with what they're doing so far, but I've been really enjoying the fact that they've just been kind of taking a breather with these episodes, getting us kind of to experience these last moments with these characters in a very it's very like focused on the relationships right now and how people are interacting with each other, and I love it. I really do. So how do you feel about it so far?
Yeah, I think these last two episodes, they're just, I agree with you 100%. I think they're just like, these are the last times you're going to see everyone together. Sitting around the fireplace, because death is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Death is coming.
I totally agree with you, Abanas. This season of Game of Thrones is awesome. It really is so far. Oh boy. Black Angus told me to check my Twitter tags. Oh my. Oh my. All right, let me screen share this with everyone. This is gold right here. So this is a thing. Look out, Thanos. There's a new hero in town. Slay Queen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How brave of you, Black Angus.
Okay, everybody unsubscribe from Black Angus immediately until he takes that filth off the Twitter immediately. We must take a stand. We must stand up to this. I'm just saying. If we don't take a stand now, I mean, who will? Like, who will? I'm just saying.
Pretty incredible stuff.
No, don't unsubscribe to him.
There you
Not
go.
that anybody would listen to me anyway. I'm just saying.
I need to take these shades off. They're starting to hurt my head a little bit. Wow, that's actually super bright. Oh my gosh, I'm putting these back on. Wow, that's no, I can't take that right now. Woo, that's bright.
Do you have lighting in your room?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I do indeed.
Interesting.
You can kind of see if you you can see it like right there. That light right there. See the square light?
Yeah, I see it.
Eyeball. There you go.
Nice little backdrop you got there, man.
Well, thanks.
Does well for you.
Yeah. People were sick and tired of the blank white wall, so I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna make my subscribers happy, and I'm gonna make something really nice for them for the background. So I did.
You know one of my very best videos. One of my very best videos. I'm in like my guest bedroom, and I was just too lazy to like wheel out the computer and the webcam to film a video because I thought I'm gonna make a video on the 59-hour Marvel movie ticket marathon, the 3-day, like it's going on right now. Mm-hmm. People paid like $300 or whatever it was to go sit in a theater for 3 days to watch every single Marvel film from the beginning to end, and they get a little collector's cup, that's fun. And they get to see Endgame an hour before the rest of the world does. 1 hour. So imagine what you must smell like and what the theater must smell like after 3 days of sitting in the movie theater. I would lose feeling in all my leg, and then, like some people are like, they were tweeting out like, dude, we're not leaving, man. We're going to eat the food at the movie theater. Like, that's got to be terrible for your body, number one. Yeah. And I mean, you eat enough theater food, you're going to have explosive diarrhea, number two. So what you going to do? Like, you're going to wear Depends so you don't miss anything? Like, what are you going to do during Thor 2, or whatever? Like, you're going to hang out for that one? Or is that where you're going to take a nap? Like what is that? Anyway, I filmed that in it looked like a closet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like 3,000. It's like 3,000 views. And I'm going, my mic was terrible. My lighting was terrible. I didn't even brush my hair. And it's just like, so I don't know, man. I don't understand YouTube.
Yeah, for real. It's a weird beast for sure.
Alex says it's weird seeing Drunk3PO in person on the screen and not commentating in the chat. Well, sub to my channel, Alex. You'll see me in person all the time. All this goodness. All this goodness is right here. It's all for you. I do this for you.
Mark Taylor being an absolute savage, saying, I sometimes unsub Josiah just so I can sub him again. I have a problem. Yes, you do, but that's okay. I still appreciate you, man. So, Rev Kev, some people have too much spare time. LOL. He must be talking about someone else or something. Or,
no, he's talking about the movie ticket. If you have 3 days to watch all the Marvel films that they're.
That's nuts. That's just insane.
They're going to be free on TV, and I bet you can go on eBay and get your collector's cup, darn it, and say, hey.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whatever. They should be giving out a freaking medal and like baby wipes if you're going to do that thing. Like that's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
So, you know what? I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'll share some of my Brie Larson bot escapades from today here with you guys. And we'll talk about that for a little bit if you guys want to. Let's get some flame emojis in the chat so that we can so that we can talk about these Brie Larson bots that have been coming after me again today. It's been just a wild ride on Twitter these past few days. But the amazing thing about all of this, the amazing thing about all of the Brie bots that have been coming after me is the fact that I have gained let's see, almost 100 followers in the past couple days from everything that's been happening on Twitter.
On Twitter,
that's been great. That's been fun. And you know, we're just gonna keep on monetizing these people, and now it is time to finally monetize the Brie bots. So let's go ahead and do this right now. I'm going to screen share with you guys. Let me see if I can find the right window here.
Wait, you mean I have you beat in Twitter followers, but not in YouTube subscribers? Interesting.
Well, how many Twitter followers do you have?
1,200.
Woo!
1,204.
Woo! I'm new to Twitter, man. I've only started.
Well, Drunk3PO is not that old. Like, it's pretty new. So I think it's just the name. I think people follow Drunk3PO name and they're like, this is a funny Star Wars thing. So
yeah.
Who wants to follow Jay like Star Wars? You know, my name is Jay, and I'm like, Jay like Star Wars. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, that didn't have the same ring to it, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Let me I gotta open up these images real quick here. I screenshot it because, well, let me see if they still have the tweet up. I screenshotted it because I was expecting them to delete it because that's pretty much what they do all the time.
Yeah.
Let me see if they actually didn't delete this thing. And it's possible they didn't actually. Because these are probably some of the dumbest Brie bots I've ever dealt with so far. So let's see here. Oh, it looks like they actually didn't delete this at all. Wait. No, that's the one from yesterday. Let me see if I can find the one from today. Just hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone.
All right, while he's looking, I could share with one that I got 3 days ago.
Do it.
All right. And I will be sensitive to the YouTube standards in the things that they called me.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You are nothing more than a Jeremy wannabe. For F's sake, do yourself a favor and jump in the lake. We don't want to see your face. You are hideous.
Wow. ...
You know, the 3 dots. I don't know if you get a strike for that one. You know, I tried to keep the dots out of it because I know people are sensitive to the ... You know, I don't know. Like, it's kind of crazy. I wonder what Jeremy they're talking about here. Are they talking about Jeremy Jackson from the Jackson 5? Was there a Jeremy Jackson? Do I have enough like gel curl in my hair to pull off as a Jackson?
Jeremy
from the Jackson 5? Or was there not a Jeremy? I wonder if they're talking about my friend Jeremy the plumber, you know, who like fixes toilets and sinks and stuff for a living. Do I resemble a plumber? Do I not pull my pants down far enough to see enough plumbers crack?
You're kind of like a plumber for a weird reason.
Yeah, the ... I was nervous I was going to get the community strike with that one. So it's very sad. Very sad. That's a Brian Young. I only brought that up because Brian Young, every time he tweets, he always adds the little ...
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right, I got it here, guys. Let me pull it up here for you. Screen share. Okay, why aren't you working? Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. All right, guys. So, as some of you might have known, this morning I posted a picture of me with my Sting sword. This is from the stream from last night where I monetized some Brie bots. And I said, legends say the blade glows blue when SJWs are near. And then this, I think this might have been one of the ones that actually attacked me yesterday too, but I can't remember because they all look exactly the same.
Yeah, maybe you should get out of your mom's basement and go do something productive instead of working with racists, etc. Continue saying SJW, it won't get you very far.
Working with racists?
Working with racists, etc.
Wow. Rapist or racist?
Racist.
Okay, sorry. Sometimes, you know, they use that same word in a sentence over and over. I just wanted to make sure, you know.
I mean, they probably think that too, but that's yeah. And so I said, I did a live stream on my channel last night and talked about the comments you made about me yesterday. Because of your stupidity, I was able to pay off some of my bills and take my family to a nice lunch. Keep saying stupid, and I'll keep making money off of you. Thanks. And then this person said, if you talked about me and tried to tarnish Brie and me, how dare I try to tarnish Brie and made money off of it, then where's my cut? You can't just slander someone. You're such a man baby. Because they don't slander anyone at all. These people will never slander anyone, ever. Everything that they say is always the complete truth, 100%. We all know that, right? We all know that people will tell nothing but the truth. And then Brie bot number 2 decided to join in here and say he's clearly a big gay racist Nazi. So apparently it's okay to it's okay to use gay as an insult. I thought that was like I thought that was homophobic. Is that not homophobic now? I'm very confused. If you were in his if you were in his live, you should get at least a 20% cut. You have to pay actors money to be in movies. He should have to pay you for being featured in the live stream. Okay, if these people do not sound like the stupidest people you've ever met in your entire life,
pretty dumb.
This is like beyond anything I've seen yet with these Brie bots. This is just insane. And so then they continued, I think I do deserve something for him slandering me and others. And so I said, laugh my ass off. That isn't how slandering works. When you put like this out in public, there's nothing you can do about it. But thanks for these additional comments. I'm going to monetize your stupidity again tonight. And then this is when everything just went completely off the deep end. I'm trans. Why is that a problem to you? You need to learn to stop judging people by the color of their skin.
What? What the heck?
At this point, I was just like so confused. So literally the only thing I could say back was, "What the hell are you even talking about?"
What the heck was that?
I was so confused by that comment. I was like,
"That's all they got, bro." When they have no data, they just say you're racist.
Yeah, exactly. Like, where are you getting this from? And then they were like, "How you a big racist and hate trans people?" And then so I was like, okay, time to bring out the facts. What are you basing that off of? Show me proof. Show me evidence. I dare you to try. Last night, I defended a friend of mine from idiots like you. But yeah, I am so racist. And I was referring to the video that I did of Stephanie, where she was called an Uncle Tom and stuff by these types of people. And then they said, ha! I don't need to show proof to the likes of you, snowflake. It's apparent by your everyday actions. Because they can never show proof. They can never actually show evidence. They can never show proof because they don't care about evidence. They don't care about facts. They don't care about proof. The only thing that they care about are their feelings. And all they do is just come after you in your identity. And they will attack your identity. And that's literally the only thing that matters to them. What a big gay racist Nazi. What? Where are you pulling this out of?
That's a lot of pronouns in one.
Yeah. And now, and then apparently out of nowhere, suddenly this person's trans. I'm trans. Why is that a problem to you? You need to learn to stop judging people by the color of their skin. So wait, are you a person of color or are you trans? I'm really confused right now. Which one are you? Huh? I'm befuddled. I am absolutely befuddled by these people. It's ridiculous. It's insane.
They get so upset they can't even type proper sentences or grammar.
Exactly.
It's stupid. Here's a fun one. You must be one of the stupidest people. You must be one of the stupidest people I have ever seen. Brie Larson made over $1 billion, and here you are complaining about her in an interview. Every time I see your face, it makes my brain hurt. I gotta go wash now because I'm looking at this disgusting human. So wow. I make people's brains hurt. That's a fun one. Making people's brains hurt.
I mean, is it really hard to make these kinds of people's brains hurt?
I guess not. I can see them now watching my video and just going,
evidence?
Here's a great one. You and Chris Hemsworth are just nothing but typical a-holes. So she was mad that I had a video of Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor, when he was mocking Brie in that interview.
Oh,
so they compared me to Thor, saying we're both actually. I'm sorry. They said you're both Australian a-holes. Both Australian. I'm not even Australian. And I am upset at the fact that they're making fun of the Australian people and labeling the country of Australia as a-holes. If there's one a-hole out of Australia, it's Steele Saunders, and that's my opinion. Y'all can do whatever you want with it, but I'm glad to say it. But he lives in California now, so he doesn't live in Australia.
Well,
so yeah,
that's the insane thing about these people. They, at the end of the day, they don't care about identity politics. As if you disagree with them and you fit in one of these categories that they apparently defend so much, they will still come after you. They will still attack you. It doesn't matter what your minority is to these people. It doesn't matter what kind of victimization you come from. If you disagree with them in just the slightest bit, then they'll completely ostracize you, just like they do with everyone else. So
there's a chat in there I don't know if I should read.
Oh boy.
He says, I'm not gay, but if I were, I'd be interested.
Oh wow. Well, there you go. I mean, I
take that as the highest compliment.
I've been on record multiple times saying that I would smash female Drunk3PO after I saw.
That's right.
That.
There you have it.
And
I'm not offended by that. I'm not offended if gay people find me attractive. Hey, man, I hold that to the highest of standard. Highest of standards.
Proper Jenny gave another $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that. The Council of Jeremys would be honored to have you, Josiah, as our guest of honor. Let me know if you're interested. And since that time of month lasts several days, we may have more than one stream. Well, I would definitely be honored to be on the Council of Jeremys. So anytime you want me on, just let me know. Proper Jeremy, I appreciate that. Thank you once again for the $10 donation. I really, really, really appreciate that. And that just goes right into the bank because of these Brie Bot soy tears. And I can't wait to tell them about this tomorrow. I just can't wait. And I hope that they continue to cry some more tomorrow. It's amazing. It's so much fun. It's so much fun watching these people just continue to make absolute fools out of themselves. It's a great time. It's a great.
Yeah, they lose it, and they lose it, and then they stop. They stop. Someone says, "So Drunk3PO, you're saying there's a chance? There's always a chance. You never know." And make Drunk3PO a Geeks and Gamer. I'm starting a campaign. Oh, you don't have to do that, but thank you so much. That's quite the honor. That's quite the honor. Thank you for saying that. What I'm saying, he made me lose my thought with that one. Yeah, no, you're right. It's just so weird when you read these comments. They don't even use proper sentence. It's a pronoun sentence.
Mm-hmm.
It's they just don't stop with the pronouns. Like they're on the pronoun binge here. They're just eating it up. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Some of these comments, man, like I get I try not to retweet some of the negative comments because I mean, in my opinion, 1,000 followers on Twitter, in my opinion, is a lot for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know when I retweet something that people have spit hate, a lot of people come to my defense, and I'm very honored.
Yeah,
extremely honored. And most of the time I'm like, I don't want to get into a fight. I just let it go. I just let it go because some of the things that they say are so ridiculous, so far out there.
Yeah.
And then, here's the best thing. So I did a video about the Raylo craze that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And how at Star Wars Celebration, they had a shipping panel about Raylo and stuff. And that's cool. But my personal opinion was that I don't think Star Wars Celebration was a place for that.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to believe in that and go for it, go for it. And since that video dropped, people were and on Twitter, people were mad. Most people agree with what I was saying. And I wasn't attacking the people running the panel. And I went and I said, I'm sure they did a lot of good things. And I'm sure they want to say a lot of nice things. But of course, nobody really watches the video.
Mm-hmm.
They just see the title.
Yeah.
And they're like, how dare you attack Raylo? How dare you? The best comment, and I pinned it for a while, was, I know you're a virgin and you live in your mother's home. I know it. because you obviously don't know anything about relationships. I know for a fact that you're a virgin. And then I just responded, do you want to help me out with that, please? So it's just like, it was just one of those funny things that they don't even. And I go, look, I never attacked Lords of the Sith podcast because I know they're big Reylo fans. I never attacked anyone. I only attack people that attack me first. Or goes after one of my friends, like that's my philosophy. I don't like purposely go after anyone.
Yeah.
But if you go after me first, it's get ready because I'm coming,
Exactly.
like it's coming. And it's just like it's crazy. So, and I'm like, did you even watch the video? No, you didn't watch the video. You saw the title. You got crazy pronoun mentally challenged, however that works, and you just pronouned yourself right into the conversation.
Yeah.
So, but they sent my video to like all these big timers saying this guy's attacking Reylo, and so like that podcast came at me and we're like, how dare you attack Reylo? Reylo's going to be in episode 9. And there's nothing you can do about it. We said it so. It's going to happen. Nothing you could do about it. It's too bad and sucks for you. This is not your Star Wars anymore. Go watch the old trilogy. So,
oh my gosh. Oh man. But hey, at least it gives you more exposure, right? So that's oh man. That's always, that I guess the thing is you just have to remember that at the end of the day, these people really can't do anything against you at all. Like when you're dealing with people that are this just far out there with their logic, I mean, it's so easy just to walk circles around them with logic and facts, and it's like they're really are not a threat. They're not a threat. If anything, they're just helping us continue to grow. So
and honestly, I stopped, and this is just me. I stopped using the word triggered because I have like 2 friends in the military that suffer with PSD,
okay.
and they, I said the word triggered a lot, on Twitter and stuff, and they spoke to me privately. And they said, that word was originally meant for people that were suffering in the military and things like that. Triggered us to go like, now it's kind of like saying triggered is more like a joke. So I'm kind of like, and that, again, that's me personally. Do whatever you want. I don't care. My salute to them was, I will do better, and I will not say that word triggered anymore because I don't want to give these people anything. I don't want to give them a name from the military. I don't want to give these people anything. So I call them pronoun warriors. Basically, that's where they're at. Pronoun warriors is my thing for them. Just so people were wondering, like, why didn't you say triggered? Just that was it. Nothing. Josiah can say it as much as he wants. It won't offend me whatsoever. So
that's that's the awesome thing about the community and stuff. We can both have our own ideas and our own I guess things that we consider okay to say and not okay to say and still get along fine. And that's
I love this community.
So let's see here. There's something that somebody said. We have a $10 chat from super chat from Jedi Sage Monk. Great stream, guys. Super chat for the Lord of the Rings poster behind you.
Boom.
For that. That's awesome because it's my favorite poster. It's awesome, and Lord of the Rings is the greatest thing of all time. So
it's pretty awesome. Wait. You do know Chuck Wendig doesn't like Lord of the Rings because there's too many straight white males in the story. I just want you to know, too many white males in Lord of the Rings. So Chuck Wendig, went out and said that he doesn't like Tolkien's writings, because of that. And this is the same guy that wrote a Star Wars book. And I quote, when he was describing a TIE fighter, said, "The TIE fighter wiggly spiggly, wobbly wiggly,
oh my God,
floated through the space." True story. You can read it yourself in his Star Wars book. Wiggly, wobbly. I made a video on it. Raggedy, riggedy. And I was like reading, like he wanted to be Dr. Seuss and he mixed it with a Star Wars novel.
Yeah, I saw that video.
So.
Yeah, that was wow. Does this guy really think he's better than Tolkien? Are you kidding me right now? This is the most arrogant person I've ever met in my life. This is insane. How do you? Oh man. But Chuck Wendig is the greatest writer of our day and age, hands down. So I guess it's okay for him to say that Tolkien really wasn't that great of a writer.
Dude, Tolkien's books will be sold like for hundreds of dollars long before, when we die and years to come until the end of the world. I mean, his books will be sold and interpreted. And, when I was taking master's classes and getting my master's degree, it was like they had a class where you read one of his books to understand his English grammar because it was so good. It was so good. His English grammar in those books are so good. I teach English, if anybody's wondering. So I like, even though I don't speak English very well, I like, and so, and Chuck Wendig's books will find at some yard sale in the 25-cent box.
Yeah, absolutely.
And probably, when you buy a shirt at a yard sale for $1, someone will probably say, "Can you take this book with you?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chuck Wendig will be forgotten in the next 10 or 15 years probably, and he won't be remembered ever again. Tolkien will outlive all of us with his legacy. So yeah, and that's exactly what I told Chuck Wendig on Twitter, and he got super offended by that apparently. So yeah.
Oh, look at this chat. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Kay writes, I try not to use the word triggered seriously because my friend has CPTSD, which is the kind you get from like abuse and childhood issues. I slip up sometimes, but I don't want to adequate my friends with him. Yeah, exactly. Some people reached out to me that are good friends of mine, and I said the same thing. I said, you know what? I will do my best. The word triggered just kind of, it became a meme, for these types of people that they get triggered. And now that I totally understand, where the word came from, so again, this is my own opinion. I will try my best not to use that word to talk about these SJW types because I don't think they deserve the respect from I'd rather keep that term with our military and people, that have gone through some serious issues than give it to some idiot, people that can't type but nothing but pronouns. So I'm with you, Kay. I totally get that. Yeah.
I never even thought about that being the meaning behind the word and stuff. So.
I didn't either. Someone reached out, and I'm glad they reached out instead of just like unfollowing me and blasting me and saying, how dare you? And they said, hey, can we have a conversation? And I'm like, sure. And boom, there it was.
Yep.
And
see, that's how normal people have conversations with each other. That's how normal.
Oh my gosh. Check Twitter right now. Brie Larson is attacking us on Twitter right now. They are watching your live stream right now. They just tagged me. It says, I'm watching your live stream. You disappointed me. You just blindly attacked Brie Larson fans because of course you would and gave no valid criticism. I think you have lost this argument. I actually have a beautiful screenshot of you, Josiah. She took a beautiful screenshot of your live stream. Look at that beautiful smile that you have up there.
Oh, there we go.
And Twitter, yeah, it's beautiful. Well, like that is a Christmas card photo if I ever saw one. Thank you, Brie Larson fan. You know what, Brie Larson Thank you, Brie Larson fan. That is a beautiful. I'm a little upset I didn't get a photo.
I just want to say right now, Brie Larson fan, that I appreciate you giving me the watch time. I really do appreciate that a lot, and I'm glad that you care about my live stream so much that you waited until I actually talked about you to share this on Twitter. So let me just share this with everybody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a like. Is that okay? Can I heart that picture of you?
Retweet it. Retweet it. Please retweet it.
I'm gonna retweet this.
I'm gonna retweet this too.
Let's see, Brie Larson fan, you are at 2 followers. Congratulations.
Wow. Making waves out here.
2 followers. Your voice is being heard all over. Who's following you, by the way? Let's see who's following you. Brie Larson fan 7567 is following you. And Danny Loves Brie Larson is also following you. Wonderful story. So brave. 2 followers.
Oh, man.
I'm just going to be quiet now. I don't even want to talk about Brie Larson anymore. I will humbly respect your non-opinion. Thank you very little. Keep picking on Josiah because I don't have time for you. Please, if you attack me, please at least have 100 followers. Okay? Please at least have 100. That's my goal. That's, if it's less than 100 followers, I probably won't engage. If you have more than 100, I might talk to you back. So just so you know, Drunk3PO has a little higher standards than Josiah. Josiah cares about the little people, unlike me. So he'll engage with the 2-follower Twitter account, and
you know what? Let me just say this right now. You say I just blindly attacked Brie Larson fans because of course you would. Blindly attacked you. I was not the person who started this. You were the one that came after me first. I hit back. That's what I did. And I gave no valid criticism? Huh. What do you call me calling out your complete stupidity by just continuing to throw out words like Nazi, racist, sexist, whatever you threw out at me without any valid reasonings, without any valid proof, without any facts, without any evidence? What do you say about that, huh? I'm going to heart this because that's beautiful. Thank you so much for that. And like I said, once again, let me just say this. Thank you so much for your watch time. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you care about me so much that you gave me that beautiful watch time.
I know I need it. I need 300 hours. I need 300 hours. Look, you got a super chat. Stone Cold Jeremy says, good pick. You should use it for your profile. I agree.
You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Maybe just until, the end game is over. Just say a Brie Larson bot took this photo of me and I'm going to use it as my profile until I finish end game. And it is a nice picture. I really say. Even though people call her, I love this word. Jagan75 says she is a simpleton. I love that word. I love that word, simpleton. I love that word. I think you should put that picture back up. That is a great shot.
Let me.
I almost shed a tear. My friend.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys. Okay.
I mean, it makes your teeth look white and bright.
What? I can't use that for my profile pic? Are you kidding me? Hold on, guys.
Hold on. No.
We'll get through this. Okay. Watch this.
I'm about to use some pronouns. Something better happen immediately. That's all I have to say.
A freaking bigot. That's what I am. Watch this, guys. I will create my own image out of this. There we go. Okay. Now let's go to my profile. Okay, watch this. Watch this, everyone. Watch this.
My goodness. I'm you ever get that tingle feeling right in your stomach and it's not like diarrhea, but it's like happiness. Like that's what I'm feeling at this moment right now. Oh yes, look at that. Hit the apply button. There it goes.
Boom. Thank you so much for that, you Brie Larson bot. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch me and Drunk3PO on stream.
That's the greatest thing. That's the greatest thing ever.
really does. I'm flattered. I really am flattered. So thank you so much,
dude. You need to make a video. Just take some clips from this live stream. This is a great.
There will be a stream highlight of this that you can bet on that. And just I hope that you're still watching this Brie Larson bot, because listen to this. Kermit the Log gave me a $2 super chat. Thank you for that, Kermit the Log. Proper Jeremy gave me a $5 super chat. For those getting mean comments, remember the Drunk3PO method. Take it as a joke, play along, but never take it seriously because it'll get to you. Thank you for those $5, Proper Jeremy. And down here, we have a $2 super chat from Stone Cold Jeremy. Good pick. You should use it for your profile. And I did that just for you, Stone Cold Jeremy. Thank you so much for the $2. Kermit the Log with another $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Kermit the Log. I appreciate all of you guys so much. I hope you're still watching Brie Larson bot, because this is gold. This is just beautiful. I know.
I got to get her when my super chats come on. I got to get this going, because I think,
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's unbelievable.
Oh man, this has been a great stream.
Yeah, it has, dude. You should have me on more often. You'll make more money.
I just need Drunk3PO's beautiful face, and I'll be all set. So,
look, here's a comment under that picture. This gets even better. He's not blind. He's just wearing sunglasses. Josiah is an awesome guy and it never attacks people. So some people think you're blind. Great. Now you hate blind people, Josiah. Now you're going after blind people, and great. Jeremy's throwing dollar bills in the chat. I'm crying.
I'm crying.
I am crying. That's the funniest thing.
Woo!
Josiah's not blind, everyone.
Oh, this is so good. Sadokar with a £2 super chat. That idiot Anthony. Can we not find out who they are? Anthony's been after us for a while now, and I don't know who Anthony is, but Anthony just continues to get more and more aggressive all the time. And I'm glad that I was able to defend Stephanie with my video yesterday. Proper Jeremy with a $2 super chat. Next super chat is for Drunk3PO. $1. There you go. I will be sending that $1 along to Drunk3PO.
He wants me to show my legs. That's the problem.
Oh, it would be a perfect stream to do that.
Yeah, he wants me to show my leg. I told you, proper Jeremy, proper Jenny. It's $5 now. It's $5. You threw $1. If somebody else throws in $3 or $4 for, I will give you a calf reveal. But it's $5 is the going rate for me to show off my muscular calves. Just so you know. But you know what we'll do is we'll add that to the tally. So the next time it'll be $4 if it doesn't come up.
Talia says you're one of the reasons why you don't F with the fandom menace. Thank you so much for that, Talia. That's right. We stand together strong. Visually impaired Josiah. There you go. There's a parody account for somebody. Visually impaired Josiah. Micah Donovan says, Josiah, please talk to proper Jeremy and add Drunk3PO to Geeks and Gamers. I can vouch for him. I have found Mahler, then him on Twitter after The Last Jedi, then Jeremy and WCBS. I'm here because of people like him and you. Well, thank you for that, Micah. And yeah, I can't really give too many details. I think Jeremy might have made a post about this on Twitter a while back. But we are in the works on something where we're going to open up and give people more opportunities to be able to be involved with Geeks and Gamers in a bigger way and stuff. I can't really give too many details about that right now, but we are indeed working on that for people like Drunk3PO and Proper Jeremy, all of the people that are part of our community and stuff. So I'm really excited for what we have going with that. But yeah.
Man, and I'm honored that you think that highly of me. It's an honor because I never thought I would be here. And you know, before whatever happens, thank you, Josiah. Josiah just humbly asked me to be, and it's an honor to hang out with these guys. And I love to hang out with these guys because they're an inspiration to me, to help me to keep going, to keep growing, and to get our message out there. And it's people like you. And oh my gosh, Jenny gave another $1. So we're down to $3 if you want to see my muscular calves, everyone. Good Lord. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. The support is, and listen, it does not, I promise you, from me and Josiah, I can speak for Josiah, every little ounce of support, every little like on Twitter, every little like on YouTube does not go unnoticed. It really doesn't go unnoticed. When people like put encouragement comments in my YouTube or on my Twitter, I notice them, man. I notice them and I hold on to them because, you know, life can be so down and difficult and disgusting at times. And it can be very difficult. And when you give someone encouragement, when you're like, oh man, that was funny. Oh man, that was this, or, hey man, right on, I'm with you. You have no idea how much that lifts you up. And I personally, you know, and I know Josiah does too. When you get those kind of encouragement comments and people say these things and you compare us to like people that have made it and things, it really does go a long way for us. It's truly amazing. It's truly amazing. And I'm proud of Josiah and all his success, man. And it's amazing. And he encourages me, you know, like I watch his videos and I love his little thumbnails when he's like this over the reactions, you know. It's so cool. And like It's awesome. It's awesome. And you have another. That Twitter has another comment. He says Josiah is the next Stevie Wonder, blind representation. This is the best thing ever, man. I would like.
Oh man. Thing ever. And I thought last night's stream was the most fun stream I've ever had. This is taking it to a whole nother level. This is amazing. This is absolutely incredible in every way.
He's not blind. He's just wearing sunglasses. I'm sorry, man. That's hilarious.
Oh, I think it's hilarious. The fact that if people actually think I'm blind, then that's just amazing. I mean, I have 20/15 vision, so I'm pretty much the least blind you can be. And people, oh man, it's great. It's amazing. It's incredible.
That is great. That is great. You might not ever live that one down with me. Yeah. And no one will know what we're talking about.
Maverick Cruel is in the chat. Hello, Josiah. Good to see you live. Glad to have you here, Maverick. It's been another crazy day on Twitter, Maverick. Those Brie bots keep on coming after me, and I know you love to get involved with all that. So there you go. Let's see here.
Oh, Caitlin. Hello, Caitlin. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, Oh, there is Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Hope you're doing great. We need a blind Josiah account. Please.
Yeah. Please. And use that picture from his avatar. It's perfect. The Brie Larson bot is the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, my gosh, we've got parody accounts coming. We've got profile pics coming. We've got watch time adding. We've got super chats flowing. Oh, they don't understand what they're doing. And the whole time they're just pronouncing it up. I just don't get it. Pronouncing it up.
Exactly. Oh man, blind Josiah. Yes, I am. Apparently, I'm blind. I literally can't see anything right now. All I can hear is just Drunk3PO's voice. And right now, so
he doesn't know how handsome I am, and it's really sad. And we really need to get a FundMe going so maybe he can have some kind of surgery where he could see the light.
When I hear Drunk3PO's voice, all I see is Prince Charming from Shrek 2 in my mind.
Oh my goodness. The memes are coming.
Josh, you magnificent bastard. How are you today? I am doing absolutely incredible. I am doing fantastic. So thank you for asking, Josh Kirk. I hope you are doing well as well. Caitlin, look out for visually impaired Josiah and custom calves 3PO. we still need just $3, and then we'll get a calf reveal on stream. So, you guys want to see Drunk3PO's magnificent calves, which I can't see because I'm blind. But we just need $3 more, and then we'll be all set. All set.
That is freaking funny. Josiah can never see. He's gonna have to, rub up my leg one day when I meet him.
Oh man,
so he could finally get a proper understanding of what's going on down there. That's all.
Yeah,
that's how that works.
I think I'm good on that. Oh man. Alex, I can't tell if this is sarcastic or not, but someone named Celio on Twitter wrote, "Can't criticize Queen Brie. She's flawless in every way." I can't tell if they're joking or not. That person is, in fact, joking. They're being very sarcastic.
Yeah, I liked it. And then somebody wrote after that, "You're absolutely right."
Yeah. That's someone that follows me and stuff. So he's just joining in with the memes. So yeah. Outstanding to hear. Yeah, aside from my knee feeling like it was beaten by blind Josiah, I'm not doing too bad. Oh
man, that's great.
Actually has talent, unlike Brie Larson. Exactly. Totally agree. Yeah, please don't dwell on the visual too much of me feeling his leg, please. That's I don't need I don't need that mental image in my mind. So, just subbed from the Geeks and Gamers channel. Love the stream. Thank you for that, Speed Force. Welcome to the fun. So that Twitter picture where he looked like Daredevil was real then? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all coming together. The whole theory is coming together. You guys have figured me out. I am indeed blind. I'm coming out. I'm just letting you know right now. I am a blind Easter worshiper. A lot has happened to me these past few days. I've been able to just tell you guys so much about my true identity, and I've been very brave doing that. So I think I deserve some clap emojis in the chat for being Sadokar, another freaking £5 super chat. You are absolutely on fire today. I watch all of you on Shield TV. Can't comment normally, but jumped on tablet to say my bit. Are any of you excited for Dune remake? Best sci-fi book. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for the Dune remake. Denis Villeneuve is an absolute genius. He is one of my favorite directors working today. I think everything that he's done so far is just incredible. The cast is absolutely stellar. That is one of my most anticipated. After Avengers Endgame, that will be my most anticipated film that's been announced at this point. So I'm super, super excited for that film.
It's a movie or is it a series?
It's a movie. It's a movie.
Like coming to the theaters, or is it coming to streaming?
Like it's coming to the theater. Yep. It's made by the guy who made Blade Runner 2049.
Oh yeah. For some reason I thought it was a streaming thing, but I can't wait. Yeah, Dune is awesome, and if they do it like they do it right, which these people normally do, it's gonna be one of those films that you wouldn't mind going back and watching again, in the theater. So
let me just read the cast out for everyone, because the cast is incredible too. We have Jason Momoa, Zendaya, Josh Brolin, Dave Bautista, Oscar Isaac, Timothy Chalamet, Stellan Skarsgård. And I think that's pretty much all that they haven't announced for the cast right now, but that in itself is just like that's a stacked cast. So it's going to be a really, really awesome film. I can't wait for this movie. So yeah. Let's see here.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you for all the claps, everyone. I feel so brave being able to share so much with you over these past few days. So thank you for your support. Josiah is a blind ninja. So is Drunk Punisher then?
That's right. I'll take it.
You could say that.
I'll take it.
Oh man, there's the blind Josiah parody account right in the chat. Speak up so I can hear. My hearing isn't very good either.
Dude, that was fast.
That was insanely fast. Wow. Blind Josiah.
They got the picture. They got everything. That's fantastic.
That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible right there. Wow. Oh, man.
And it has 2 subscribers already. What the heck?
The next big channel on the rise right now.
Dude. Hey, Proper Jeremy made it work for him, man. It can work for a blind Josiah. I mean, hey.
Yeah,
that would be kind of funny. I mean, that honestly.
Yes, I'm actually stroking the chat so I can read what you guys are saying.
Yeah, he says, how is blind Josiah reading the chat? Scrolling Braille. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Look at this one. Tina and Steph are on Odin's vid, but it just crashed. LOL. Oh my god.
Ooh. Well, they better come back to the stream that isn't crashing right now. Oh man. Blind Josiah, I use the Force. Wow. Blind Josiah is already way cooler than I am, so oh man. Text to speech. That's right. I'm just listening to everything that you guys are writing. If that was actually the case, if the entire chat was text to speech, that would be overwhelming. That would be insane. I tried to make a Blind Josiah Twitter account, but it wouldn't take my number. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah,
blind side.
Apparently a Jedi.
Oh, I see. That's funny.
What's that?
No, I'm just reading like the chat. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Odin must have had his phone too close to his stream. No disrespect to Odin though. Yeah, I don't keep my phone anywhere near my stream now. That thing is completely out of the room every time I stream now. That was a very very irritating time.
What happened?
Basically, for some reason, when I have my phone next to me here when I'm streaming, like for some reason it completely ruins the audio. And so like it sounds like somebody's like raping the microphone or something like that.
Really?
Well, yeah, it's like it's like making
wait, do you have an Android?
No, I have an iPhone.
Ah.
I know, crazy, right? iPhones are
that is weird.
But but yeah, so I think it was Alex actually that helped me figure out that it was my phone. And so I chucked my phone across the room, and after that everything was fine. So now I don't keep my phone anywhere near my stuff when I'm streaming. So yeah.
And that's a good tip.
Yeah, Alex is a genius.
That's a good tip. I usually try to stream outside when I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
but yeah, I usually the phone on the inside. But man, that's a good tip. That's a good tip. Oh my gosh, people are screenshotting Odin's live stream and putting it on Twitter, and they have a picture of Odin's mad face, and it says "loading" on it over his forehead. It's hilarious. And Odin's trying to like do damage control. The internet died here. The internet died. The internet died.
That's incredible.
Poor guy. He just wants to stream. People, what's the problem?
I mean, I'm just gonna say it one more time. We aren't having any technical difficulties over here. So yeah, if you guys want to keep on this stream where things are running smoothly, you are more than welcome. So
exactly. Right before the High Council gets going.
Oh man. Yeah. So, guys, Jeremy is summoning me. So I think I am going to end this stream now, and see what the man wants. But this has been an absolutely incredible stream. I'm glad that we were able to monetize these idiots again. It was a lot of fun. It was great having you on, Drunk3PO. If there's anything you want to add, go ahead.
No, man, thank you. Again, you know, my name is Jay. Most people call me Drunk3PO, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you having me on, man. We should do this again. It was a lot of fun.
Definitely.
This is actually the funniest stream I've been on in a long time. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Like everything got changed. So thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who subbed to my channel during this live stream. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Yeah, it was really awesome. So thank you once again, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for coming out and supporting us. And yeah, I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.